name is Gary, and I'm a physical therapist, and I'm here with Heather. Heather has just recently had a total knee arthroplasty, and so we're going to do a total knee program, the protocol. Take you through the standing exercises for the total knee protocol. So first one, let's do hip extension. So in this position, maintain that straight posture, and then with your right leg straight, kick backwards. Go backwards so you feel it tighten up in the buttock. And do 3 repetitions for the sake of demonstration. Now try it on the other leg, same thing. Now what we're looking for here is balancing on the right leg too, to try and develop a better balance. Okay? Now let's go to hip abduction, which is kick out to the side. So kick out to the side, leaving the toes pointed forward. Try not to tip the trunk. Good, there's 3 on each side. Now try the knee bend one, where you keep the knee pointed down and then bend the knee up where the heel is coming towards the buttock. And then again, you're getting that balance on the right side by moving the left leg. Okay? Now let's go through the toe off. So do toes times 3. And then the heel rock. Make sure you're going back far enough for the toes to come off the ground. Okay, now do the squats. Remember to have your hips backwards, like you're sitting down on a chair. You do not need to go lower than a chair height. Okay, good. Come up on the table. And let's begin with a straight leg raise. So go ahead and lie down flat. Bend your left knee. Keep the right leg straight. Lift up to the height of this knee. And then back down slow. And then try that on the other leg. So bend the right knee. Lift that leg up. Slow it down slow. Now bring both legs down straight. Ankle pump, bringing it back as far as you can, forward as far as you can. These you'll do hundreds of them a day, but in the total knee protocol we usually do about 20 at a time. Second demonstration, that's good. Now, to do a heel slide, bend this knee up, go to where you tolerate, and then back down to straight. Good. Try that on the other leg. Okay, this is called a short arc quad. Leave your knees on there. Now bring the lower half of the leg up till your knee is straight. Hold it there for 5 seconds, then slowly lower it down. Same thing on the other side. Okay, let me pull this out. Now, do your hamstring set where you bend the knee slightly and then pull back towards you with the heel. If I had my hand in the way and you were pulling it back against my hand, you maintain that contraction. So you feel it in the hamstring, hold for 5 and then relax. And then repeat that 3 times. The reason we do this on both legs is we're trying to develop strength on the right side, and we have to have something to compare it against. So we're comparing against the left leg all the time. Okay, now this one's called a quad set, so bend the knee, bring it down on top of the towel, push down on the towel like you're trying to crush it with the back of your thigh. Let your heel stay down and just push through the back of the knee until you have that pressure. You have a contraction right here. Hold that for 5 seconds and then relax. And you should feel it evenly through that quadricep. Then be the same on this side. Go ahead and push down. Try to keep the heel down. Just push through the back of the knee. Okay. Now, go ahead and slide up just a little bit farther if you would, Heather. You can put this underneath the heel and you can do a passive stretch that'll allow some stretch through the back of the knee. Another technique, go ahead and sit up, is take the towel or a long belt, wrap it around the foot, pull on that until you feel stretch, until you can go up into a heel slide like this and assist that range of motion. Give a little tug on the end. Now bring it down and keep the knee straight. Pull back this way till you feel stretch in the calf. Now do a quad set here where you're pushing down so you have a stretch from heel to above the knee. So that's another technique for working on extension. And then this is a technique for working on flexion. Okay. Last one, go ahead and sit in a chair right there. Sit on the front edge of this chair. Extend this knee out to straight. Apply pressure above the knee until you feel stretch on the back part of the knee. This is another technique to use for knee extension. So that gives you 3 that you can use to try and get knee extension. That's the most important range to get as soon as possible.
Go.
Okay, that completed the total knee program that we use. And we usually use reps of 10 to 15. We use 3 for demonstration today, and we do it 1 to 2, even up to 3 times a day. Usually they start at 1 to 2 because they're not sure how they're going to react with soreness or swelling.